So just about set now. And on the hill, the lefty, Patrick Corbin. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
And that one pulled foul. Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. His second homer of this series, and that gives him a lead. It's 1-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Well, you got to love a game that brings some action from the jump. And at the plate, he was looking for a pitch to absolutely drive. And, you know, leadoff hitters aren't up there anymore just working the count, trying to get on. They're looking to make some noise and do some damage.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
0-1.
And there's a foul ball.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit.
That ball was blasted, Boog, and as broadcasters, we can go weeks without seeing a ball hit 115 miles per hour, which is what StatCast tells us there. Man, he really got the bat through the zone and did not get cheated.
Yeah, that ball was absolutely smoked. And now it's going to be Cal Raleigh. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 3-0. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. That's to third. Fair ball. Can't glove it cleanly. Around first. Digging for two. Still able to fire over. In there safely.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield. And even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Mitch Garver up to hit here. That one drilled left field and foul ball. Man at second. Bouncer to Young. Sends it across to first. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder. And now we check out the Mariners lineup. Singy, this righty-heavy lineup must be licking their chops with a lefty on the mound.
Now, to me, Boog, it shows the managers trying to set these players up to have a big game. Facing an opposite-handed pitcher, you only get a fraction of a second longer to see the ball and decide to swing, but that can be the difference between a line drive and a swinging strike.
swings and blasts one deep to left center. Say goodbye to that one. Their third home run of the inning, and they add a pair. It's 5-zip. Singy, he's been waiting for this moment to finally come.
Well, we knew it would come eventually, and I wouldn't be shocked to see him go on a nice little run at the plate, hitting some balls out of the ballpark. He's got that monkey off his back. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for, crushes it, and hits it out of the ballpark.
So 1 out, nobody on. Here's the rookie third baseman, Ben Williamson. Bunts it towards the mound. Scoops it up barehanded, and they get the out.
Pretty flashy with the bare hand grab right there. Kind of risky, but man, he made it look easy.
Now, Leo Rivas.
Well, at this pace, he's not going to be in this game for very long, but he's got to find a way to shake it off, keep it isolated to 1 inning, come back out. You could throw up a bunch of zeros and save that bullpen.
Swing and a ball hammered left field, and it's gone. He made him pay for that one. Make that 4 homers in the inning, and they add a run. It's 6-0.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
So 2 down, and now the right fielder, Samad Taylor. Two out, space is empty. Drops a bunt down the first base side. Not in time. That's a bunt single.
A beautiful bunt, and he did a great job forcing the left-handed pitcher out there to redirect his momentum in order to try to make a play. I mean, it's asking a lot of the pitcher to do that and then try to make a throw to first. So that was executed perfectly.
Back to the top of the Seattle order. Here's the Mariners leadoff man, J.P. Crawford. Bunting, and he pops it up. Peterson coming on, makes the catch, and that is that. So a great inning there as they bat around to score 6 times to open up the lead. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Mariners 6, and the Rangers coming to bat. Back in Arlington, and towing the slab in this one, Luis Castillo.
Well, you can see his whip is a little above the league average. Not bad, but I think in this one, he's going to need to control that a little bit better. Try to limit hitters from getting on base. Stay in that windup instead of the stretch. And when he does allow base runners, be able to throw a pitch. He's going to get a swing and miss, get out of the inning so that a base hit doesn't do more damage and put his team behind the 8 ball.
Josh Smith, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Way outside, 2 balls, no strikes.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
That misses the zone, and it's 3-0. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. This one popped up. Crawford should have this one. One up, one down. And now we take a look at the Rangers lineup. And an important bat for them, batting fifth in this one, Marcus Semien.
Well, he's an important part of this lineup for sure. I mean, there's no doubt about it, Boog. It's somebody that they try to feed off of. He does a lot of things, very well up there at the plate. He's got a presence about him, and, he's a guy that you really kind of like to watch swing the bat.
Wyatt Langford in the box now as he leaves that one up high. And another ball. And the next pitch is way outside. Upstairs outside, that's ball 4.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
One down, and the batter will be the shortstop, Corey Seager. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Ball outside. Safe in second, and that was not close.
You don't usually see teams try to claw back into games by being aggressive on the base pass like this, but it's still early in this one. This kind of tells me they're going to try to tackle this one run at a time instead of waiting back for a big 3-run homer.
Langford over at second, one down. And that misses as well. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
First and second, 1 out. Next to bat will be the Texas cleanup hitter, Jock Peterson. Not even close there. Ball 1. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Fastball is outside.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
2 on, 1 out.
Well, Boog, early on in this one, having a hard time getting settled in. He's not showing control to throw strikes, and let alone to throw it where he wants in the strike zone. This could be a tough one for him.
That's in for a strike. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Fastball for a strike.
Full count.
And that'll load the bases. So they're all loaded up. Marcus Semien now at the plate. Now Marcus, a career high 45 homers in 2021 with the Blue Jays. He parlayed that into a 7-year free agent deal with the Rangers. And that's outside. Castillo He has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. And that's outside.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
And that's in the dirt.
No strike.
How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment.
That one ripped. Rodriguez racing after it. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. As 2 runs score in the play. So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. And here's the catcher, Jonah Heim.
I really hope you listen to the essence of this message. Glad you dressed so impressive.
1-0.
And another ball. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. And there's the automatic.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Kicks and deals. That's towards center. Rodriguez moving back for this one. Nabs it. Both runners tagging. He'll score the sac fly. It's 6-3.
Well, that's the 3rd run of the inning, and this team is doing a nice job of executing at the plate right now.
Next up for Texas, Adolis Garcia. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. And there's a ball. Outside. 3 balls, no strikes.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Right through there for a strike. 2 outs with a runner at third. Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. And that one's gone. That'll fire up the dugout. Home run number 5 on the season, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 6-5. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Base is empty with 2 away. Here's Josh Young. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, it's not the inning he was planning on to begin this start, but you've got to find a way to shake things off and give your team some length and put up some zeros.
That one outside, and that's ball 2. Castillo maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
That one misses, and that's ball 3. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
And a base hit up the middle, and that keeps the inning going.
That swing is all about confidence, sitting pretty with a 3-0 count and using it to your advantage instead of wasting what turned out to be a good opportunity. A great job of hitting, and the result is a single. Good stuff.
2 outs, runner at first. Dustin Harris stepping in for the Rangers. And ball 1. Two outs. That one missed.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Next pitch is outside. So 40 pitches already. Still just in the first inning. In for a strike. 3-1.
3-1.
Slides, but it gets by him. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
These guys are relentless. Just till the bell sounds, and they are going to keep coming at you, trying to get you into the corner and knock you out.
Next to hit, Josh Smith. Ball 1 there.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
That one not close. Now 2-0. Two on, 2 outs. Pitch misses, and that's ball 3. Wyatt Langford in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And there's the automatic. Ground ball right side. Rivas tosses to first, ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. All in all, 10 come to the plate. They bat around and 5 score. We head to the second in Arlington. It's the Mariners 6 and the Rangers 5. Back at Globe Life Field, top of the second. Now here is Julio Rodriguez. The Mariners knew what they had. Signed him in July of 2017 for a little under $2 million. Oh, this is deep to left center. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 7-5. And their 5th home run of the game.
Some things in this sport are contagious, Boog, and right now for this team, clearly it's the long ball.
That was quite the home run, Siggy, as we take it in again with StatCast. 114 miles an hour off the bat.
Yeah, and plenty of distance, too. I mean, with that kind of exit velo, if you can get it up in the air with good backspin, it's going to be a tape measure shot.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Cal Raleigh. No question about this one. It's out of here. Another homer. That's his 4th home run of the series. It's 8-5.
Now he's just showing off out there, and who can blame him with a swing like that? Give that man a bat, watch it go a long way. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
And the Rangers manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. Patrick Corbin won't go any further. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute. New pitcher on now, Robert Garcia. He's into the game with the bases empty. And now it's the cleanup hitter for the Mariners. Randy Arozarena doubled in his first AB. Swung on, belted. That's back there. Into the bullpen and gone. He'll touch them all. It's his 6th home run of the season. It's 9-5.
Randy Arozarena could probably run the bases blindfolded with the amount of home runs he hits. Back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. Pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not, but I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
Mitch Garver up next for the Mariners. He's 0 for 1. Gets the bunt down the right side. Peterson. He steps on the bag. Out. 1 out in the 2nd.
Up next for the Commodores, the first baseman, Donovan Solano.
Here's Donovan Solano. He's already homered here in this one. Garcia, 28 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Puts a bunt down. Fires to first in time.
Now batting, the third baseman, Ben Williamson.
2 down, bases empty. Ben Williamson, the next to hit. 0 for 1 so far. Lays down a bunt to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. They explode with 3 solo homers in the inning. Now to the bottom of the 2nd. It's the M's 9 and the Rangers 5. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Wyatt Langford. Castillo back to work. That missed by a lot. Ball one. Singy, he wasn't real sharp in the first, got hit around, but really more so, didn't throw a ton of strikes.
Well, he's just got to find a way to settle down. He was clearly fighting himself out there, not really finding the strike zone, walking batters. So we'll see if he can get back on track and fill up the zone a little bit more.
That misses 2-0. Kenny Jansen doing home plate duties in this one.
Not a huge strike zone from Jansen, so he can't really be called a pitcher's umpire, but he does like the bottom part of the strike zone. We may see some pitchers steal a few strikes down there, especially the ones right below the knees. That's if their catcher can present it properly.
There's a swing and a drive. Back there. And that one is out of here. He sends it out of here. It's 9-6. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. You saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden, they're back in this ballgame.
Now it's Corey Seager. The walk and a run scored his first time. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Back there. And out of here. He nails one out to right. It's 9-7.
That's a great way to fire up this crowd. They're feeling it now. Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
And Jock Peterson stands in. Walked his first time.
Only if you knew how I felt. I'm just keeping it real. Nobody knows how.
Hammer, base hit.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
I'm too involved in God, not television. According to his purpose, not somebody else's.
Here's Marcus Semien. Doubled his first time. And ball one. And there's a ball.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Here's a 2-0. And another ball. Peterson on at first. Nobody out. In the air, right field. Pretty well struck. That's back there. Hauls it in on the warning track.
The catcher, number 28, Jonah.
Here's the catcher to hit. Jonah Heim drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up.
They've been so good about responding when the other team scores, coming back in the next half inning and putting something on the board themselves.
My body's in the vessel for me to get invested in my wreckage. Hope you gather this perspective. Presence to the blessing that I'm proud to be mentioned. Communication unmatched by all other generations. Promote world unity and peace among the nations.
And that one way outside. And it's 1-0. Man at first, one away.
Three ball, no strike.
And a foul ball. And that one fouled off. Three balls, 2 strikes to count. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Pretty simple plan of attack on the mound right there, huh?
Yeah, nothing but fastballs. They just kept putting down the #1 and letting it fly. I like it.
Yeah, me too. And I'd love to hit against that. But, of course, when you're in the box, you think he's bound to change speeds on you at some point. You're just kind of locked up, sort of like reverse psychology.
Garcia stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Two runs across in the inning, bottom half of inning number 2. That one missed. That misses. 3-0. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 9-7. Major League Baseball is on the show. And we're back onto the 3rd inning. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Leo Rivas. Ripped to short. Gathered in by Seager. Throw to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Samad Taylor will hit next. And that one hammered. That's back. Gone straight into the visitors' bullpen. So he just clears the wall. His first homer of the year, and they tack on to their lead. It's 10-7.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners. He's already homered in this game. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And it's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
The center fielder, number 44, Julio Rodriguez.
And now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one carrying. And it's gone. Second home run of the inning for them. And they add to the lead. It's 12-7.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Robert Garcia is done, and the home run really bit him today as he exits on the hook for the loss. New arm coming on after the break. So out of the bullpen for the Rangers, Caleb Bosley.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. They go back to back. That's his third home run of the game. It's 13-7.
Back-to-back home runs, and they keep adding to their lead. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
One out, base is empty. Randy Arozarena up next for the Mariners. Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. Randy Arozarena hits one out. His second home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 14-7.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for, crushes it, and hits it out of the ballpark.
Mitch Garver getting ready to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. And he drops it down the third baseline. And a foul ball. Gets the bunt down the right side. Steps on first for the out. Donovan Solano up next for the Mariners. Bunted back towards the mound. Throws to first. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. But they blow this one open with a big 5-run inning. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Mariners on top 14-7. Back in Arlington, set for the bottom of the third. Now the third baseman, Josh Young. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Ball 1, no strikes. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. And another ball. Not close with that one. And it's 3-0. Right through there for a strike. On the ground to first, and it stays fair. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. So man aboard. Up next for the Rangers, Dustin Harris. 1 for 1 with a single so far. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Runner in scoring position, nobody out here in the last half of the third. Next pitch misses way outside.
Rio.
And there's the automatic.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He just hasn't had great command of his pitches in this one. Definitely more walks than you'd like to see.
So the batting order turns over, and now it's the Rangers leadoff hitter, Josh Smith.
Many years ago we saw this possibility, but we didn't have a way.
First pitch, not close.
Here's an opportunity. If you're going to get back in this game, you have to take advantage of this situation. This feels like their chance.
Pitch misses there, and the count is 2-0. And delivers outside.
No strike.
That pitch in for a strike, and the count is 3-1. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. Head first slide, and he's safe. And now it's 14-8. And now Wyatt Langford. Not even close there. And that is ball 1. And there's a ball. Harris, the lead runner at second. Smith at first with no outs. That one misses. And now 3-0. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Rosarena sizes this one up. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. Tag out at third. And that's a double play.
Man, you have to be sure if you're tagging from second base that you're going to move up to third with no problem. And I know he wasn't out by very much, and it took a great throw to get him, but you're already in scoring position, so it's just a foolish decision to try and push it there.
Here's Corey Seager. The shortstop takes the ball. And another ball. That's way outside. Ball 3. Fouled off left side. The 3-1. There's the strike.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
And down on strikes he goes. That ends the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 3 innings complete. The M's lead it 14-8. Back at Globe Life Field, here's the third baseman, Ben Williamson. Puts a bunt down. Handles, throws to first, and one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man. Now it's going to be Leo Ribas. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Harris. Long run. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
1 out, runner at second. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder, Samant Taylor. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. Puts a bunt down. Young. 3rd out.
He's out.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 4th, here's Jack Peterson. And the first offering is not close. Castillo ready to fire now. That one not close. And that's ball 2. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That one is back. That'll make it out of here. His first homer of the year. It's 14-9. Singy, he's been battling all season long for that swing.
And I'm sure a big weight off of his shoulders, Boog. He probably feels 20 pounds lighter jogging around the bags. Well, he almost robbed the home run right there, and I tell you what, he'd love another crack at it. During batting practice, you always like to work on that, and so close, but that one was just out of his reach.
Now it's Marcus Semien.
Well, just about to hit that century mark, 100 pitches for this game.
Foul ball there. For Marcus Semien, probably the biggest adjustment and improvement he's made has been on defense. Semien made 35 errors as a shortstop in 2015 with the Athletics, and by the time 2021 came around, he won a Gold Glove with the Blue Jays. That one missed. And a 2-1 on the way. Fastball is outside. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
So a man at first. Jonah Heim stepping in for the Rangers. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Semien aboard here at first with nobody out. Can't find it here. That's 6 straight balls. Now 3-0. Right center field, way back there. See you later. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 14-11. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Some guys actually don't like swinging 3-0 because they feel like they get a little too quick in anticipation. Well, this guy obviously does. He stayed back. Nice drive from the backside and a really good swing through the zone.
Now it's the right fielder, Adolis Garcia.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
That missed by a lot, and that's ball 1.
Hey, partner, how's your scorecard looking right now?
Little dicey, kind of hieroglyphics style at the moment. You know what it's like, Singy? Remember our trip to London, Yankees and Red Sox in 2019? I think there were 50 runs scored in the 2 games combined. My scorecard was ugly for that series.
Yeah, pretty ridiculous. And you use like 5 different colors of pens, so like it's just a mosaic over there.
Yeah, I mean, I know you're always judging the different pens. That, you know, I get the skinny scoring pen, and then I have the red, and then the black, and then I got a highlighter. So there is a lot going on. Castillo maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good.
Emerson Hancock, ready or not, in the game now after the injury.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Nobody out with 3 runs in already this frame. We're here in the bottom of the 4th, and that's ball 4.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Young up for the 3rd time here, watches that one miss. And another ball. Runner at first with no outs here. That one way outside, and that's ball 3. Liner caught it second.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Dustin Harris stepping in for the Rangers.
Making the money, my homies are breaking the law. People looking for some beat. I make everybody shut up. Check out the game. I got no time.
That misses the zone. 1-0. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Good hitters count the 2-0.
Rio.
Left field, way back there. That one back. And he brings it into the warning track. Josh Smith stepping in for the Rangers. That one misses. Ball 1. Two outs. Way outside. Ball 2.
Three balls, no strikes.
Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a foul out of play.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Not what he wanted to do there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive and gives this offense a good chance to cut into their deficit.
First and second, 2 outs. Now the left fielder, Wyatt Langford. First pitch, not close. 2 aboard, 2 outs. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
Rio.
Corey Seager waiting on deck if they extend the inning.
Plenty of pop in his bat, so he could give them the lead with 1 swing if he gets the chance.
And a 3-1 on the way. And a foul ball. And they're all loaded up. So bases all loaded up. And here's Corey Seager to hit. And the first offering is not close. So they're all loaded up with 2 outs. The shortstop takes the ball.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in or on. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Not close with that one, and it's 3-0.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with the middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate, and that one fouled off. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Garcia at third. Smith on second. Langford on at first with 2 down. Got him. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. On to the top of the 5th we go. Back after this on the show. We go to the top of the 5th, and now for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez. Bosley back to work. Dives, and he can't hang on. Still able to get it there in time. And they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play.
Just a great effort all the way around at third base right there. Nice job to get a glove on it with the dive, but it was the recovery that was so impressive. If he doesn't hop to his feet and get the throw off in such a fluid motion over there, I kind of doubt he gets the out.
Now at the plate, Cal Raleigh. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance, at least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
Lays down a bunt to the right side. Peterson. And he beats it out.
Now batting, left fielder, Randy Arozarena.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Randy Arozarena. 3 for 3. He's got a double and a pair of home runs. Line drive. Garcia makes the play, and there are 2 down.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Now the catcher up to hit, Mitch Garver. Garver goes 6'1", 34-year-old vet, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in New Mexico. And he pops up the bunt. And that is that. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Digging in, Jock Peterson.
I'm just keeping it real. Nobody knows how I feel. Cause you wasn't there when I almost drowned in my own blood.
That's way outside. And it's 1-0.
Well, these Rangers, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. It's been a real team effort. Already 7 extra base hits. So that goes to show they're getting contributions from top to bottom. Nobody's doing that by themselves.
And another ball. Sliced hard but foul. And the right-hander's 3-1. Towards first. Solano takes it himself, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Marcus Semien stepping in for the Rangers.
According to his purpose, not somebody else's mission. I run away. I cannot run away.
First offering misses badly for ball 1. One down, base is empty. That misses, and it's 2-0. And there's a ball.
No strike.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. Fastball in for a strike, 3-1. Swinging a foul straight back. The 3-2 is outside, and it's ball 4.
The catcher, number 28.
Jonah Heim now at the plate.
The essence of this message, glad you dressing so expressive and you're moving in pathetic. Advantage adolescence when you always have connection. God does the opportunity for you to be progressive. My body's just a vessel for me to share the message. Invested in the
And a fastball misses outside for a ball. Ball 1.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
Semien runs. Pitch misses. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Next offering way off the plate. Semien, the runner at second with one away. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Now batting, right fielder, Adolis.
First and second, 1 out. And now the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. First pitch, not close.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
The 1-0. And that misses as well. That one
Three balls,
missed.
no strike.
And that'll load the bases.
Now that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
So next to hit for Texas, Josh Young. And the first offering is not close. And another ball.
Brugge, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Not even close there. And now 3-0.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Bases loaded, one away. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Drops into the glove. Runner tags for home. He'll score on the sac fly, and it's now a 2-run game.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Dustin Harris digs in now. Fastball is outside. First and second, 2 down. That one not close. 2-0.
Love how this guy grinds out at bats. I mean, he's down there at the bottom of the lineup in the 9-hole, but he's worked himself into a really good hitter's count, trying to pick up a 2-out RBI.
That one misses. 3-0. Josh Smith in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. .3-0 down. Right through there for a strike. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. .3-2 now. Oh, he hit him.
Dead ball.
And that got him pretty flush. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Stepping in, Josh Smith. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Bases loaded, 2 down. Pitch misses. Now 2-0.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here, or this could get ugly.
That one missed. Now 3-0. Fastball for a strike. Two outs. Bases are full. Ball 4, and a run comes in to score.
Really got himself into a mess out there, and now forces home a run with the walk. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
So digging in, Wyatt Langford. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score 2. Fouled off down the right side. And that is out of play. Garcia, the runner at third. Harris at second. Smith at first. 2 out of the inning.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
That misses the zone, and it's 2-2. And there's a ball. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Arozarena sizing this one up, brings it in, and that is the inning. No hits for them in the inning, but they're gifted a couple of runs. 5 innings complete. The Mariners lead it 14-13. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Jack Leiter.
Coming on to face a righty here, and he's been fantastic against him this year. His numbers in those matchups are very good.
Well, 1-run game. Donovan Solano getting ready to hit. High fly ball out towards left field. Way back there. And that one is out of here. Another homer. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. And they tack one on the board. It's 15-13. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
And up next for Seattle, Ben Williamson. Gets the bunt down the right side. Now one gone in the top of the 6th. Here's the second baseman, Leo Rivas. He had a big swing for these guys way back in the 1st inning.
Yeah, Boog, he didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Some activity in the bullpen for Texas. Jacob Webb appears to be getting loose. Armstrong, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field, and it bangs off the foul pole. Home run. He hammers one out to right. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 16-13.
Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something, but really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
Now a chance for Samad Taylor. And first offering is fouled off. Still only one out here in the inning. Well struck left field. That one back there. That's long gone. Another one. Back-to-back homers. His 2nd home run of the game. It's 17-13.
No pressure on the next guy, but that's back-to-back home runs. How many are they going to hit? He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Jack Leiter will depart, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Sean Armstrong taking over on the mound. He last pitched 2 days ago. J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners. Bunts it towards the mound. In plenty of time to first. 2 gone now.
Now back the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
And now Julio Rodriguez. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
That one is absolutely belted. Harris raging back towards the wall. And that one is gone. And he's gone yard again. His 3rd home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 18-13.
Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. He gave it a great effort, but you know, those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
2 outs, nobody on. Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. Puts a bunt down. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. 4 runs on 4 hits, all of them solo homers. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. Mariners on top, 18-13. Back in Arlington, now here is Corey Seager. That one outside, and that's ball 1.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Outside.
Three balls, no strikes.
That's in there. And the count is 3-1. Fouled off to the right. And a base hit right there. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And now Jock Peterson.
Nobody knows how I feel, cause you wasn't there when I almost drowned in my own blood, sweat, and LLV. I remember him and Jack used to control the parties, and they would let us know when it was the right time to leave. LLM. I ain't even
First pitch, not close. Seager gets his lead at first with nobody out. Pitch misses, and now 2-0. And another ball. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. And it's caught for the out. So man aboard. Next up for Texas, Marcus Semien. And the first pitch misses for ball one. That one missed. The Mariners leading by 5 here in the bottom of the 6th. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. Drilled out towards left center field. Arozarena moving under it. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
The catcher, number 28, Jonah.
Now the catcher for the Rangers, Jonah Heim. Pitch misses there, and that is ball one. Fastball is outside.
Rio.
And that's a base hit. And now 2 aboard.
So when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Up next for the Rangers, Adolis Garcia. And the first offering is not close. And there's a ball. Not close with that one. And that's ball 3. Two outs, couple of base runners at first and second. That one fouled off. It's in and out of his glove. Still manages a throw. Misplay doesn't cost him. Inning over. So they strand a pair. 7th inning coming up. Seattle leads this one 18-13. We go to the top of the 7th, and now here is Randy Arozarena. Bouncer to Young. Throws across the diamond. They get the out on Arozarena.
Up next for the Titans, the catcher, Mitch Garver.
So up next, Mitch Garver. This one smoked out to left. Langford puts it away for the out. That's out number 2.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. In one, hops off the wall, should be extra bases. Throw cut off to second.
No, he's
safe. And that's his third hit.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything and pulled it into the gap nicely.
So runner at second, 2 down. And stepping in for the Mariners, Ben Williamson. And he lays one down the left side. Tries the bare hand, and it gets by him. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard. And now, Leo Rivas. Puts a bunt down. Simeon gets it to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. 2 left on. 7th inning stretch time. The M's lead it 18-13. Back at Globe Life Field. Now the third baseman, Josh Young. First offering misses badly for ball 1. And another ball.
Rio.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 3-1.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
Out. Takes it himself. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. And here is Dustin Harris. Fastball is outside. Next pitch is outside.
99 pitches, about to throw his 100th here in the 7th inning. This is where you really start looking for any signs of fatigue.
1 out, bases empty. And there's ball 4.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Now it's the DH, Josh Smith. That missed by a lot. Ball 1. Six straight outside the strike zone. Harris over at first with 1 away. And that's outside. Fought off foul. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Now batting.
2 on, 1 out. Wyatt Langford will hit next. First pitch, not close. That one missed. And that's outside.
No strike.
In for a strike, now 3-1. Runners at first and second with one gone. Here at the bottom of the seventh. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back. And it's out of here. Into the home bullpen for a homer. A shot to the opposite field. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 18-16. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it. It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
So one out, nobody on. Here comes Corey Seager. And the first offering is not close.
This has been a rough inning, but sometimes you just got to work through it, save the rest of that bullpen, somehow stop the bleeding.
And another ball.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
One down, base is empty. And that one fouled off. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Hauls it in for the out.
The first baseman, number 4.
And the batter now, Jock Peterson.
If you knew how I feel, I'm just keeping it real. Nobody knows how I feel, cause you wasn't there when I almost drowned in my own blood, sweat, and MLB. I remember him and Jack used to control the party.
Outside, 1-0. And delivers outside. And the next pitch is way outside. Marcus Semien would be next if they can extend the inning.
Exactly the kind of bat you need in a clutch situation like this. Got to do whatever it takes to give him a chance.
Peterson just got a piece of it. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Taylor makes the play, and it's out number 3. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Jacob Webb.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Now it's the right fielder, Samant Taylor. Base hit center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, J.P.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, J.P. Crawford. Bunts it in the air. Peterson makes the grab.
Now batting, the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners.
No matter what, when you're playing this kind of rival, take your game to another level.
Trying to move him over here. Peterson to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
This couldn't have played out any better on offense. They were trying to trade it out to move the runner into scoring position, but instead they just couldn't make the play on defense. You really need to get it out there.
Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And a sac bunt here. On to Peterson. Runners advance on a good sac bunt.
There was a time where that sac bunt was just ho-hum, very basic, but is increasingly difficult as it's become to get bunts down in the big leagues. Nice job right there.
Yeah, the batter now, Randy Arozarena.
Kind of goes without saying, but stranding these two runners in scoring position right here, it feels like it's a must if they stand a chance to win this game.
Puts a bunt down. The flip to the pitcher covering. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. Bottom of the eighth. Now it's the second baseman, Marcus Semien. Hancock back to work. Ball one there. And another ball. Not even close there. 3 balls, no strikes. And that one is in for a strike. Ripped on the ground to second. Whips it to first.
He's out.
And Semien is out.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Next up for Texas, Jonah Heim. And here comes the Mariners manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Emerson Hancock out of the game. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher.
Communication unmatched by all other generations. Promote world unity and peace among the nations. Kill off prejudice that's been plaguing all the races.
Brian Wu gets the ball now.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
That's outside, and that's ball one. Wu measures 6 feet 2 inches, 205 pounds, and he was a 6th-round draft pick in 2021. Outside low, ball 2. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Now 3-0. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
3-1.
Right through there for a strike.
Full count.
Caught him looking for the K.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Garcia
1-0.
in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Next pitch misses way outside. Outside. Josh Young waiting in the on-deck circle.
They can get him up. He'd represent the tying run, so critical pitch right here.
On the ground to third, and that's a fair ball. And he can't come up with it. Around first and hustling for second. The throw is late, and that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Really important at bat coming up now.
1-0.
Young at the plate and takes high there. Next pitch is outside. And there's a ball. Dustin Harris in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Fouled off. He was late. The tying run at the plate and fouled off. Tying run at the plate, and the tying run is on base.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
Substitution now at second base. Pinch running here, Leody Taveras. And the batter now, Dustin Harris. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
And another ball.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Josh Smith in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Squeezes it, and that ends the inning. That situation navigated to perfection by the Mariner bullpen. 9th inning coming up. Mariners on top, 18-16. New inning getting started. Now the Mariners catcher, Mitch Garver. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Pretty well struck. That's back there. Gone. A massive home run. His second of the year. It's 19-16. Singy, that's his 99th career homer.
Well, he's probably already thinking about the next one, and don't want to think too hard because you'll start to struggle. 100 is a really nice number to get to, though. That's as big as it gets right there. You take advantage of a mistake. That is an ultimate. Here it is. Watch it. I'm going to jog around the bases.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Jacob Webb done for the night, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Taking over on the mound for the Rangers, Chris Martin.
And if you dig into his walk rate, his numbers are really impressive. He's really filled up the strike zone this season, so these batters better be ready to swing the bats.
And now the first baseman, Donovan Solano. Bunting, and he pops it up. One away.
The bat, the third baseman, Ben Williamson.
Ben Williamson up next for the Mariners. In the air, right field. Tavares going after it. Makes the catch for the out. And there's two away.
Now back, second baseman, Leo Rivas.
So digging in, Leo Rivas. Lays down a bunt to the right side. And he's safe at first. Great hustle to win the foot race there. Runner at first with two away. And now for Seattle, Samad Taylor. Puts a bunt down. Peterson. And the inning is over. The Mariners pick up a run thanks to this solo homer. We head now to the bottom of the ninth. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom nine, and now it's going to be Josh Smith. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. And that's down and away.
Three balls, no strikes.
The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
3 balls, 1 strike.
That one lifted to left. One down.
Up next, Ranger, the left fielder, Wyatt.
So next to hit for Texas, Wyatt Langford. Ball one, no strikes. And another ball. The Rangers trailing by 3 here in the last half of inning number 9. That one missed. That one ripped left field. That's back there. Got all of that one. Another homer. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they inch closer. It's 19-17.
He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and throw it, and it went a long way.
So now it's Corey Seager. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Fastball is outside. One out, base is empty, and a run in. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. And it is 2-1.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Next offering way off the plate. On the ground, right side, and foul ball. To the right side, Rivas. To first, and Seager is set down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
So it's their last chance in this one. Jock Peterson, the next to hit. They go with the intentional walk, so he's on first with 2 out. So up next, Marcus Semien. That one not close, and that is ball 1. With the tying run at the plate, and the home team trying to pull it out. And the next pitch is way outside.
Oh, an interesting situation. One swing, you can tie up the ball game. But if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate. Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
Tying run at the plate. Next pitch in for a strike. 3-2 now.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Right side, hard hit. On to first, ball game. And the Mariners slug their way to a win in this one.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
Tons of offense in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.